muchachos. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the Getting to Know Us and Our Story. We're gonna talk about how we met and how we got to where we're at right now.
My name is Mauro Garza and I'm 24 years old.
And I'm Arely Navarro and I'm 24 years old as well. So it's gonna be in English and in Spanish, which is perfectly fine because of the type of audience that I have. But we'll go ahead and get started. So, was it in 2017 or 18?
No me acuerdo.
I think it was 2017.
Cuando empezamos a hablar.
Yeah. I think it was 2017. Not a lot of people know. But we met on an application called Bumble.
¿Bumble?
Yeah, it was Bumble.
Pensé que era Tinder.
No, trust me, it was not Tinder. So I remember he's like, we both swiped right, so we matched, and we just started talking. And to be completely honest, it took me a long time before I knew that you spoke Spanish, because his English, when he types, I don't know if he uses Google Translate or what, but it's so proper, punctuations, apostrophes, all of that stuff. We started talking a little bit, and I remember it was around Thanksgiving because it was the Cowboys football game the first time that he came over, and we were in my bedroom and we were watching the Cowboys game, and we were so nervous. I remember we were.
Pero para eso ya habíamos hablado como un mes, ¿no?
Yeah, we had talked for about a month.
Porque yo me fui a México, al DF, a trabajar. ¿Te acuerdas?
Oh, yeah.
Que no estuve aquí como por un mes.
I'll explain in a different story time about what happened, that we stopped talking. But we stopped talking. He left back to Mexico for a little bit, and then he left to Houston.
I left.
Yeah, I think it was about 8 months, and then we started talking again once it was my son's birthday, and then after that, I mean, it sped up really fast. By August, he came down for my birthday. August 31st, he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Hey, cierra los ojos. Cierra los ojos.
Los tengo cerrados.
No veas.
And then by December 6th, we got married. So it happened pretty fast, but you know, what I felt was, you know, if it's the right person and you know that at the end of everything you're gonna get married, I mean, what was the point of waiting? Like, I don't see why we had to wait. But so we got married, and it's already June 17th, so we've been married
for
half a year, 6 months, and that has flown by so fast, like so fast, it's crazy. But I'm happy. And are you happy? He's happy, right?
Yes.
Only right now, he has a visa, so he's here legally, but he doesn't have his working permit, so that's what we're working on right now. So I thought it was best to start the process on everything, because I knew it was going to take a while, and I knew that it was going to be the best thing for our family, because we do want to start a family soon, and we don't want it to be a surprise and then have to start the paperwork to get his working visa. But so we just started it now. I'm gonna be looking at my phone because that's where I have the questions, and then this is just so that you can get to know us a little bit more. So what was your first impression of me?
Wow.
That's what it was? Wow. ¿Por qué?
Because I said, oh my god, that she's so beautiful.
Aw, you're so sweet. My first impression of you, I remember specifically, my best friend was living with me, Karina, and I was in her room, and we matched, and I was like, oh my god, he is so handsome. And I remember going through the pictures.
That was the time that you sent me a text and like, come to my house, that you were
we were making
October,
pumpkins,
yeah.
And he was so handsome. He is so handsome, but at that point he had a couple of pictures where he had a full beard, he was fishing, he looked so masculine, and I just remember telling Karina, like, from the start, like, this guy is special. And then I ended up marrying you. That's crazy. When did you know that I was the one?
I said the second time that we
The second time that we started talking?
Yeah.
But like, was there like a specific moment that you were like, oh my god, like, she's the one?
I don't know.
You don't know? For me, believe it or not, it was the first time that you came over, and I remember that you brought a car for Mason, a race car. And when I saw my son, like, his eyes and like just so much love, and the fact that you thought, like, to think of him. And then he brought flowers, like, he bought, like, not flowers from like H-E-B or anything like that, like, he bought flower shop flowers, like, it was beautiful. But when I saw the way that he reacted with my son, that's when I knew that he was the one. How long did it take to plan the wedding?
Not even a month.
I think it took about a month, and I think that's already pushing it. It was a simple, but I loved it. It was, so like, before we got married, how many kids did you want? 4. And then me, before I got married, I wanted 3. What, like, gender-wise, what did you want?
I want, well, we already have a boy, so I want 2 boys and 2 girls.
Okay.
What?
So I always had this plan as, like, I knew that I wanted to have kids at 16. Not at 16 have kids, but since I was 16. And I wanted boy, boy, girl. And the way that I had told myself is, if the next one is a girl, that's it. Like, I am not risking having another girl because I just want one. If it was a boy, then I'll try one more time for a girl. If it turns out a boy again, then that's it. 3 is the max that I'm gonna have. I don't know, we'll see how he feels after the first one, because it's easy to say that you want a lot of kids, and then after the first one you're kind of like, hold up a minute. What does your family think of me?
That you're a very special woman, muy trabajadora. Pues mi mamá vive contigo, siempre te lo dice.
I know, my suegra lives with me, and I think she loves me more than Mauro. She tells me that if me and Mauro were to get divorced, she would go with me. She told me that the other day. So we're really, really close. And then my family, I know that they really love him, and that they know that he's a great man.
I mean, I really know that your mom loves him.
Oh, my mom, okay, that I was trying to think about my dad, but my mom, like, is already calls him son. So what is my worst habit?
I think your worst habit is that you start something and you don't finish, or you just leave it. Como si empiezas a hacer ejercicio y lo dejas, o empiezas una dieta y lo dejas.
or YouTube, and then I stopped it.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I do have commitment issues, and that's something that I'm working on. Your worst habit is that you put everything in your mouth. If he finds like a tag of a shirt, it's in his mouth. A piece of paper, it's in his mouth. A piece of plastic, it's in his mouth. Like everything. And then he gets mad at me because I constantly am telling him to remove things from his mouth. But I'm like, stop putting things in your mouth. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
You.
I do. Who's the better cook?
Me.
Yeah. I feel like he's a really good cook. I haven't cooked that much to kind of show off my skills. But I use recipes he doesn't. He just makes things and it's really good. So what do we argue the most about?
My activity?
I think we fight the most about Mason. About
It's not
parenting stuff about
Yeah.
Mason. I feel like we not necessarily have disagreements, but there's always one person that's less aggressive or less disciplinary with the kids, and I think that's where we bump heads a lot, is with discipline wise. Have you what?
Have you ever pretended?
Have you ever pretended to sleep to avoid an argument? I have. I have.
Oh.
I know that we've been upset at each other, and I know that at the end of the day we reconcile and he'll come back into the room or I'll come back into the room, but sometimes I just don't want to talk about it and I just pretend to be asleep. So that's a yes for me. What was the last text message I sent you?
I'm freaking out, come here.
Oh yes, because yesterday I was working and I heard this like sound of like a Febreze type of thing, and it just kept going like shh, shh, and I couldn't figure out what it was, so I texted him, come here now. I'm freaking out because I couldn't figure out what it was, and we didn't find out what it was. Who's more affectionate?
¿Cómo así? ¿Qué es más
Lovey-dovey.
amoroso?
Sí.
Me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little like love you, and you're like, oh, I love you so much, give me a hug and a kiss. Who is the funny one?
You.
Really? I think I think I'm pretty funny, but I think the stuff that you come up with or say, I'm like, how did you think of that? I think we're both funny on that one. Would I prefer to stay in or go out on Friday nights? Stay in, yeah. I'm a homebody. He likes to go out and spend time with friends. Have you ever lied to avoid getting in trouble with me? I think I've white lied. And the thing is that he doesn't lie. Like, he doesn't lie at all.
I got in trouble for telling the truth.
Like, I don't know. Like, he just does not lie. Like, with nobody. It gets him in trouble sometimes because he's just too honest. But he just does not lie. But if I do, it's over something so simple like, oh, who ate this? Like, I'll lie. Or did you eat a cookie? And I'm like, no. And then I did. So, but as far as like lying, like big lies, no, not at all. I feel like we're pretty honest. What is something I cannot live without?
Mason.
Yeah, I was thinking Mason. You, I would say me.
And Mason.
And Mason. Who is more likely to get into a fight, like out in the street?
You.
Yeah, me. He's very passive aggressive. He's very like, he just lets things slide, and then if he gets angry, I haven't seen him like angry yet, like fighting wise, like with somebody else, but I get angry pretty easily. So I feel I've already gotten in a fight, guys, at Walmart. That would be another, that would be a good video where I can talk about that one. But yeah. Alrighty guys, so we didn't finish up that video, but hopefully you enjoyed getting to know me and my husband a little bit more. There were a few questions that I thought I was going to address, but I totally forgot about it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and press that bell so you're notified every time that I upload. Well, thank you guys so much. Bye.